Hey guys, I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm actually gonna be upgrading slash replacing the collar that goes around the air hose before the fitting. The one that was on it was just this shitty hard plastic one, and it gave the hose no flexibility. And what I'm doing is I'm replacing it with this style, which is reusable, as long as it doesn't get damaged to the point where it's beyond reusable. Um, this is for a 3/8 hose. They do make them in 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch. What you do, you get 3 pieces. You get your hose collar, and then you get your uh, air tool fitting and the fitting collar for that. Um, this is actually pretty easy to do. So what you do is you don't have to use glass cleaner to put this on there, although it does kind of help a little bit, but um, I haven't had any issue putting it on. So, except for right now, because the way I cut the damn thing. There we go. You just slide that down just enough to give you some room to grab onto the hose. And then you take your other collar here for the hose and fitting, and you slide that down to where this is going downward. So that way it can lock in place when you get done and you bring this collar back up to lock it back in. And then this here I would suggest putting glass cleaner on this hose fitting where the hose goes on it. But I'm only doing this for me because sometimes these are kind of a pain in the ass, but mainly because I just had hand surgery and my hand strength isn't that great right now. So this does take some of the pressure off of that and helps with my hand. So all you do is you push this hose up to where the hose is up against the backside of the threads here, and that's all you're doing. You want to get it up as close to it as you can so that it seals as best as that it possibly can. Kind of did a rhyme there, I guess, but I apologize in advance if you guys hear birds chirping in the background. I do have a fucking bird's nest in the back of my garage there on the corner on the overhang. Every once in a while, the mama will fly through here, think she's got to fly through my goddamn garage. So if she does that, I apologize. If you hear a big old wah, 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 that's her fucking going by like a dumbass. I do have a pellet gun right there, so I don't like fucking birds and shit in my damn garage. I was kind of worried about her flying through here the other day when I was working on my car, cleaning it out shit. The last thing I wanted was a damn bird in my fucking car, shitting all over my shit. So, alright. So now that's on. So basically what you do is you bring this collar up and you thread it on. And you get it as tight as you can get it. And then take a pair of channel locks or another size wrench. If you have two of the same size, I don't. So I'm kind of SOL on the deal, but I'm gonna hold it here because there ain't nothing that goes there. I need this to have no marks on it. What you want to do is you just want to get this tight as you can, but you're not going to get it that tight because you do have to have these flat spots matched, aligned with each other. So otherwise this collar isn't going to go on right. So it's kind of, just makes shit kind of more difficult sometimes, but it's okay. It shouldn't leak. Fucking damn thing. These things always slip off here and it pisses me off. Maybe just 1/4 turn will be good to go. And we're there. Alright, now that's good to go. Now you just bring this up, and then you push it up toward until you hear it click and you feel it pop in place. So when you hear this sound, it's good to go. All you gotta do is put your end on there, and this will be the end that goes into my air tank. I'll put some pipe thread on there and put that on. These are a standard style M plug or M style plug. I'm gonna do the other side. I got more of these kits coming, so I'll do the other end of this hose. I got 3 hoses I gotta do. I did 1 complete hose, and then I got this one, so I got a few more coming tomorrow. So I'll do the rest of those then. But I seem to figure out that this is a general style plug. No matter if you're doing auto repair work in a mechanic shop or doing body work like I am. I've only had to change out the style of plug maybe twice, and that was only when I was working with a guy that I kind of went in business with doing auto body work, and we worked together at another body shop, and then we both ended up leaving, and he wanted to do his own thing, so I went and worked with him, and he paid me out of pocket, and he used a different style plug, and it was because of his airline stuff, everything that he had on that and everything, which wasn't a big deal. Fittings is cheap, but I've only had to change the style plug once, but technically 2, because I've actually had to go back to this style plug. But to physically change it over to a different one, I've only had to change it once. So this seems to be a general style plug, which I mean, I honestly think they work better in a way, but I don't know. But yeah, I didn't make that. But anyway, here you go. That's all there is to it. If you have any questions, be sure to ask, and I'll try and help you out best I can. So thanks for watching, and see you until the next one. Peace.